Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333862. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 24th of August. This session will be very important, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start with our questions. The first question is, which organization was granted the status of independent and international legal entity after the headquarter agreement? That is your HQA. What is HQA? That is your headquarter agreement in New Delhi. I repeat, what is the name of the organization? First tell me. So the correct option here becomes, answer is CDRI. That is your Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, and Government of India together signed a headquarter agreement HQA that was signed in New Delhi, and this will be granting CDRI with the independent and international legal entity status. Highly important. Then remember, with the help of this independent and international legal persona, this will enable CDRI to carry out tasks more efficiently and effectively at a global scale. If we talk about CDRI, this was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 23rd of September 2019. This was launched during the United Nations Climate Action Summit that was held in New York, United States of America. Also remember, CDRI is a global collaboration of national governments, United Nations agencies and programs, and various other finance mechanisms, multilateral development banks, and the private sector as well as academic and research institutions. The main aim here is to encourage infrastructure system resilience towards hazards from the climate and natural disasters, ensuring the sustainable development. Here you can see it was your CDRI and the Government of India that has signed a headquarters agreement, that is your HQA. This was signed in New Delhi, and this will enable CDRI to become and give an international status, or to CDRI to provide an international independent and international legal entity. Alright, this is everything you need to know about this particular news. Then if we talk about CDRI, as we discussed, this was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 23rd of September 2019 during United Nations Climate Action Summit that was held in New York, USA. Moving on friends. Next, India's first observatory to monitor space activity is located in which state? What will be the correct answer here? Answer is Uttarakhand. Where is the India's first observatory to monitor space activity is located? It is located in Uttarakhand. Highly important. Alright, recently a Bangalore based space sector startup, that is Digantra has recently stated that they will establish the first space situational awareness observatory in Uttarakhand, and in Uttarakhand, to remember, it will be at Garhwal district of Uttarakhand. Their reason to set up this SSA, that is your space situational awareness observatory in Garhwal, Uttarakhand, is to track small as 10 centimeter, orbits or small objects that are orbiting the earth. That means any object that is in the size of less than or about the size of 10 centimeter that is orbiting the earth, they will be able to track that object with the help of this SSA, that is Space Situational Awareness Observatory, that will be located in Garhwal, Uttarakhand. Highly important. Also, question can be asked in a different way, that which startup has signed a memorandum of understanding, or which startup has signed an agreement with Uttarakhand government to see, or to be able to see a very small size object, that is 10 centimeter size object that are revolving or that are orbiting our earth. That is your Digantra startup, and this is a Bangalore based startup that you need to remember. Here you can see India's first observatory to monitor space activity to come up in Uttarakhand, and in Uttarakhand too, where at Garhwal district, and the company or the startup that will be setting up this is Digantra, that is a Bangalore based startup. Digantra will be able to support its space based sensors in their mission to monitor satellites and debris in orbit spanning from LEO to geosynchronous Earth orbit, with the establishment of this observatory at Garhwal district of Uttarakhand. One more thing, friends, that I need to tell you regarding the content that we provide you. Say for example, we are providing you pocket wise PDF, we are providing you topic wise current affairs, we are providing you weekly current affairs, we are providing you monthly current affairs PDF, also top 100 questions PDF. So remember, pocket wise pocket PDF and your topic wise PDF, they will be released on the 7th of every month. All right, on the 7th. Then weekly, they are provided to you every 7 days. All right, we make sure that every 7 days you are provided with weekly current affairs. For monthly and top 100 questions, remember, on 10th of every month or before the 10th of every month, you will be provided with the monthly current affairs PDF. All right, friends, the important thing that I want to mention here is that we provide content in English as well as in Hindi to all the students who are looking for the content of PDF in Hindi, because I have seen many times the students are asking for Hindi PDF, the content in Hindi. So students, for those students, those who are looking for Hindi content, you can check our Careers Cloud application, from where you can download the from the Google Store, you can download the app, and from that particular application, Careers Cloud application, you will be able to see various courses that are offered by us, and in those courses we offer you Hindi PDF along with English content also. Alright, so the students, those who are aiming for Hindi content, they can definitely check our Hindi PDFs also that are provided on the courses that are offered by us on our Careers Cloud application. Next question, friends. Kapil Moreshwar Patil released a Sustainable Development Goal anthem, and as well as remember a booklet was released. I repeat, Kapil Moreshwar Patil released a Sustainable Development Goal anthem and a booklet. Highly important. Now the question can be asked is, Kapil Moreshwar Patil, he is related to which ministry? So he is the Union Minister of State for Panchayati Raj. Highly important. Alright, he inaugurated a national workshop on the localization of sustainable development goals in panchayats through a thematic approach on village with self-sufficient infrastructure. Also, friends, on this occasion only, Kapil Moreshwar Patil released a sustainable development goals anthem and a booklet. Highly important. Also, they launched a Prime app. And Punjab State Rural Livelihood Mission website. So these are some things that you need to remember. First was your Sustainable Development Goal anthem. Second was your booklet. Third was your prime app. And fourth was your Punjab State Rural Livelihood Mission website. So these are the some four things that you need to remember that was launched by Kapil Moreshwar Patil. Here you can see him in the picture. He is Kapil Moreshwar Patil. He is a Union Minister of State for Panchayati Raj, and he only launched the Sustainable Development Goal Anthem and booklet. He only launched the Prime app and the PS, that is your Punjab Rural Livelihood Mission website. So these are the four things, friends. National Anthem, Sustainable Development Goal Anthem, booklet, Prime app, and Punjab State Rural Livelihood Mission website. So these are the four things that you need to remember. Alright, this was a 2-day workshop that was attended by around 1300 people of Panchayati Raj institutions across India. This conference provides an opportunity of exchanging ideas and best practices to be followed by different states through the exchange programs in local governance and PRIs that could help in the infrastructure development. Next news. Godrej, we all know. Godrej Aggravate. This is the name of the company. Godrej Aggravate has signed a memorandum of understanding with which states for the development of oil palm cultivation? Important question, friends. Which is the states we are talking about here? Assam, Manipur, and Tripura. Remember these three states, Assam, Manipur, and Tripura. They have signed a memorandum of understanding with Godrej Aggravate for what? For the development of oil palm cultivation. Highly important. Alright. In order to promote and do development in the field of oil palm in the region, this Godrej Aggravate has signed an MOU with Assam, Manipur, and Tripura. Alright, with this they will be doing promotion and development of sustainable palm oil plantation in the region to support the farmers. Also, Godrej Aggravate's palm oil is currently present in some states of India already, such as Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Goa, Maharashtra, and Mizoram already. It is the largest oil palm producer in India. It works directly with the farmers for the entire life cycle of their crop. Then next, remember National Mission on Edible Oils, Oil Palm Mission. This was launched by the Government of India in the month of August with a planned outlay of 11,040 crore rupees. Under this government, the government has raised an area of cultivation for oil palm to 10 lakh hectares by 2025 and 2026 and 16.7 lakh hectares by 2029 to 2030 with a special focus in the northeastern region and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Also, apart from this, friends, you have to remember northeastern states are chosen to be one of the best location for fruits as well as vegetable cultivation. Reason being, why vegetable cultivation? Because when we will be producing such fruits and vegetables in northeastern states, then from these states we will be easily able to transport the produce from our country to countries such as Bhutan, Bangladesh, China, Myanmar, because it is located near to those particular countries. So remember this news also. So coming back, friends, here remember Godrej Aggravate has signed a memorandum of understanding with which states? They have signed with Assam, Manipur, and Tripura. Highly important. And what was it for? It was for oil palm cultivation. Moving on, which two organizations signed an MOU, that is your memorandum of understanding, under PM Poshan scheme? Can you tell me what is the earlier name of PM Poshan scheme? This was known as midday meal scheme. Alright, can you tell me the name of the state that is providing breakfast in the government schools, or the state that is providing breakfast to the government school pre-primary students? It is your Tamil Nadu. Highly important. This scheme was launched by M.K. Stalin, that is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. So tell me, which are two organizations we are talking about here? The two organizations that we are talking about is NutriHub and Akshay Patra Foundation. So remember, it was your NutriHub and Akshay Patra Foundation that have signed a memorandum of understanding under Pradhan Mantri Poshan scheme, that is also known as, earlier it was known as midday meal scheme, and now it is known as Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman. The full form of this Poshan scheme is Poshan Shakti Nirman. Alright, why was this MOU signed? To improve the nutritional status of the children. Alright, with the help of this collaboration, the millet products or grains will be provided to the midday meals in various states. What will be provided? Millets products as well as grains will be provided here. Also, if you remember, international year of the 2023 will be declared as the international year of millets. So 2023, you have to remember this also. What is the specialty of millets? Because millets can be grown even in the remote area. That means they do not require much caring and they do not require much information, water. They do not require proper care. They do not require excessive fertilizers to grow. So they are very easy to grow and they are very nutritional. So coming back to the question, which two organizations signed an MOU under PM Poshan scheme? It was NutriHub and Akshay Patra Foundation. Earlier name of PM Poshan scheme is midday meal. The first government to launch the breakfast scheme for the students of the government school or the pre-primary students of the government school is Tamil Nadu, and it was launched by M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. And under this scheme, it will be launched. This scheme was launched basically to improve the nutritional status of the children, and here the children will be provided with millet products or grains so that their meals can be healthy, their meal can be nutritious. Then remember, this project is set to be launched in some schools in Bangalore and Hyderabad. All right. Then next, here you can see NutriHub, and it was your Akshay Patra Foundation that signed an MOU for the PM Poshan scheme. Also remember, this MOU, a technology, this NutriHub is a technology business incubator that hosted by the ICAR, that is your Indian Council Agriculture Research Department, Indian Institute of Millets Research, to promote the balanced and healthy diets through the sustainable production and consumption of climate resilient and nutrition millets in various feeding programs. As I've also told you that year of 2023 will be declared as the International Year of the Millets. Moving on. IREDA has signed a memorandum of understanding with Mahaprite to provide loans for green energy projects. I repeat, it was your IRDEA, that is your Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency Limited, that is the public sector undertaking under the Ministry of New and Renewables Energy. They have signed a memorandum of understanding with Mahatma Phule Renewables Energy and Infrastructure Technology Limited, that is in Maharashtra, to provide loans or for green energy projects in India. Highly important. Also, this is the 9th MOU that IREDA has signed since 2020 to offer consultancy services for the sustainable development projects in India. If we talk about IREDA, who will be the chairman and managing director? Pradeep Kumar Das will be the chairman and managing director. It was established in 1987 and the headquarters is in New Delhi. Next, which state in India built their first education township? Highly important question, friends. Which state in India built their first education township? It was your Uttar Pradesh. They are set to build the India's first education township with an idea of single entry, multiple exit. I repeat, here the idea on which this will be built is single entry, multiple exit. Alright, highly important. This education township will provide high quality education to the youth, and they will help them to become more professionally skilled so that they can easily get the jobs in return. That means the township is focusing on high-end education that will also cater needs of the students that are coming from various countries such as Africa, Central Asian countries or Latin America. This private sector will play an important role in the education township, and this will also play a role for the primary as well as secondary students. Like Atal residential schools will be set up here so that they will be easily able to provide the new technology, or they will be able to provide the upcoming generations education such as artificial intelligence. They will be equipped with machine learning. They will be equipped with highly educated teachers. All right. Also, here accommodations will be provided to both the teachers as well as the students at the education township. So it was your Uttar Pradesh government that has built the India's first education township with the idea of single entry multiple exit. Next, which dance has been inducted into the UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list? And what is intangible means that you cannot touch. So what is the correct answer here? It is your which dance? It is your Garba. Garba has been inducted into the UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list. So question can be asked here that intangible cultural heritage list is launched by which organization, or it is of which organization? It is of UNESCO. What is the full form of UNESCO? United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. And can you tell me Garba? Garba is a dance of which state? Garba is a folk dance of Gujarat state. Also remember, this is performed during Navratri, that is a 9-night festival in Gujarat. Dandiya. Dandiya is also of Gujarat only. Alright. So remember, the dance that has been inducted into the UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list is Garba. Earlier, it was Durga Puja festival of West Bengal that was inducted into the intangible cultural heritage list of India, of UNESCO. Also, India became a member of the panel of this UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list. Also remember, what will be the question can be asked, what will be the time period that India has been got elected to the panel of UNESCO's on intangible cultural heritage list. So India has been elected from the year 2022 to 2026. This is the year, remember. Next, here you can see India nominated Garba to be inscribed on UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage list, and Garba is a dance of Gujarat. Next, Union Minister Jitendra Singh says country's bioeconomy to grow from 70 billion to 150 billion US dollar by 2025. Here we are talking about bioeconomy. In order to give a boost in this biotechnology sector, that means that is related to biology plus technology. So that becomes biotechnology. Alright. And this, remember, country's bioeconomy to grow from $70 billion to $150 billion by the year 2025. Highly important. He also stated that Department of Biotechnology, that is your DBT, that comes under the Biotechnology Industry Research Assistance Council, has celebrated the 75 Amrit Team Grant Initiative. That means they launched this 75 Amrit Team Grant Initiative that will boost the Prime Minister's calls for Jan Anushandhan. Highly important, friends. Next news. Next is over 75 lakh cases across Rajasthan cleared by Digital Lok Adalat for the first time in India. Important. How many, or around 75 lakh cases were recently cleared by Digital Lok Adalat for the first time in of which state? It was in Rajasthan. The state's legal service of Rajasthan and Maharashtra authorities has launched Digital Lok Adalat in their respective states as a part of the third National Lok Adalat of 2023. So where they have been launched? In Rajasthan and Gujarat. This Digital Lok Adalat, that is powered by artificial intelligence, blockchain, that means these are the facilities or these are the technology that have been used in this Digital Lok Adalat. This will help the common people to get justice from the comfort of their homes. That means they don't have to go to the courts, they don't have to run after the lawyers to get their pleas. All right, so remember, this Digital Lok Adalat have sold around 75 lakh cases across Rajasthan that has cleared by which facility? It was done by Digital Lok Adalat. And where was it launched? In Rajasthan as well as in Maharashtra it was launched. Highly important. Next, Piyush Goyal has unveiled the gift catalog of one district, one product in digital version. Highly important, friends. Alright, this one district, one product is digital version is to promote and popularize the local products from the corporate gifting. Here the initiation is to support the vision of the Prime Minister's Make in India and Make for the World. Alright, highly important. I repeat, Union Ministers has unveiled the gift catalog of the one district, one product in the digital version. Question can be asked that who unveiled the gift catalog of the one district one product in the digital version? He was Piyush Goyal. And if you remember Piyush Goyal, he was the Indian delegation to lead Indian delegation in the World Economic Forum that was held at Davos, and he was the person who inaugurated the Mango Festival that was held in Belgium, Brussels. Next question. What is the rank of India at the International Astronomy and Astrophysics Olympiad? So remember, India ranked what? The rank of India was third here. Highly important. Alright, here India secured how many gold medals? 3 gold medals were secured by India, which had led them to the rank third at the International Astronomy and Astrophysics Olympiad. Alright, can you tell me the location where was this held? It was held in Georgia. Where was it held? In Georgia. From 14 to 24th of August, we saw this International Astronomy and Astrophysics Olympiad that was held in Georgia. Here India secured 3 gold medals and 2 silver medals, and the rank of India was here at third position. Alright, first position and second position was of which country? Can you tell me? Remember, it was Iran that secured the first position, that is Iran's official team. And remember, Iran's guest team only won the second position here. Third position was won by India, as well as this third position was a tied for the third position between India and Singapore. So the correct option becomes India secured which position? Third position with 3 gold medals and 2 silver medals. For better reference, you can see here all the 3 gold medals and 2 silver medals that were won by individuals, and they are from which states. You can take a screenshot of it or do note these. Alright, they are important. Moving on. Next question. Which organization amended the new overseas investment rules to boost ease of doing business? I repeat, name the organization that has amended the new overseas investment rules to boost the ease of doing business. What is the correct option here? It is your RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Alright, remember, recently RBI has amended the Foreign Exchange Management Act of 2015, that is outward investment rules, that was officially called the Foreign Exchange Management Overseas Investment Rules of 2022, that were framed by Government of India in consultation with RBI. Highly important. Alright, here you can see it is your RBI that has amended the overseas investment rules to boost ease of doing business. Currently, the over investment by a person resident in India is governed by Foreign Exchange Management. Alright, Foreign Exchange Management Regulation of 2014. Coming back, if we talk about RBI, because this is the organization that has amended the new overseas investment rules. So if we talk about RBI, when was it established? On 1st of April in the year 1935. Where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Who is the governor? Shaktikant Das is the governor. And remember, how many deputy governors are there in RBI? Always there will be 4 deputy governors in RBI. Next, which organization gave a loan of $96.3 million to Himachal Pradesh for their water supply? I repeat, in order to improve the water supply and sanitation in Himachal Pradesh, which organization granted them a loan of $96.3 million? It was your Asian Development Bank. Alright, highly important. This agreement, remember friends, was signed by Rajat Kumar Mishra, the Additional Secretary of the Department of Economic Affairs, and Tegyo Konishi, who is the Country Director for ADB in India. ADB is your Asian Development Bank. Then remember, this project is basically to provide safe drinking water and improve the water supply and sanitation in the state of Himachal Pradesh. This project aims to construct 48 ground wells, 109 water treatment plants, 117 pumping stations, and 3000 kilometer of water distribution pipelines for improving water supply and sanitation. Alright, if we talk about Asian Development Bank, can you tell me who is the president here? Masasugu Asakawa is the president here. When was this established? In 1966 it was established. Where is the headquarter? It is located in Manila, Philippines. And how many member countries are there? 68 member countries are there in this particular Asian Development Bank. So friends, it was your Asian Development Bank, and Indian government signed a $96.3 million loan agreement to provide safe drinking water and improve water supply and sanitation service in the state of Himachal Pradesh. Next, which bank has opened their first all-women branch in which state of India? So two questions. First, which bank opened their first all-women branch? First, you have to tell me the name of the bank. It is your HDFC Bank that have opened the first all-women branch. Now, second question is, in which state of India they opened the first all-women branch? It was opened in Kerala. In Kerala's Kozhikode, remember, HDFC opened their first all-women branch in Kerala, Kozhikode. The aim here is to enhance gender diversity in the banking sector. With this, there are a total of 245 banks branches in Kerala. Also remember, HDFC Bank is a driving diversity within the organization with a special focus on enhancing the gender diversity. If we talk about HDFC Bank, Shashidhar Jagdishan is the current CEO. This bank was established in 1994 and Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter of HDFC Bank. Next, which organization launched a milligram reward program for customers? Remember, if I ask you additional, I will give you a hint. Which bank launched a milligram reward program for customers? Or which finance institution? Now tell me, because organization is a vague term. To confuse you, they can even ask you not bank, which slash yes bank can be given. It will be a slash question. Alright, option, which bank, organization or a finance institution launched a milligram reward program for their customers? So first of all, remember, it was neither a bank nor anything else. It was a finance organization, that is Muthoot Finance Limited. They have launched a milligram reward for their customers, where the customers will be rewarded with certain amount of gold milligram coins for the transaction with company. I repeat, the company will offer 20 milligram of gold to every customer referral transaction with the company, and also worth 50 crore rupees gold of around, that will be roughly around 100 kg gold, is expected to be paid off through this program annually. So coming back, it was your Muthoot Finance Limited that has launched this new milligram reward program for the customers. They will be giving away 20 milligram of gold with every customer referral transaction with a company, and they are expected to give away around 100 kg, that is roughly around 50 crore rupees of gold for this particular program annually. Alright, if we talk about Muthoot Finance Limited, who is the managing director? George Alexander Muthoot. When was it established? 1939. Where is the headquarter? Kochi, Kerala. Alright, so remember, Muthoot Finance has launched this milligram reward program for their customers that will be providing them with a 20 milligram of coin for each referral transaction. Next, NHPC Limited signed an MOU with Bharat Electronics Limited to set up large capacity solar equipment manufacturing facility. I repeat, they have signed an MOU to set up a large capacity solar equipment manufacturing facility. Highly important. Alright, now this will be a very easy question, so just mark it like this, that it was NHPC and BAIL that will be setting up a solar equipment manufacturing facility. Now, if I ask you about NHPC, can you tell me when was this founded? 1975. Where is the headquarter? Faridabad, Haryana. Similarly, for International Solar Alliance, where is the headquarter? Gurugram, Haryana. It was launched in which year? 2015. It was a project between India and France. Next, who was awarded with Liberty Medal? So important question, friends. Mark this. Who was awarded with Liberty Medal? So he is President Vladimir Zelensky. He has been now awarded with the Liberty Medal. Highly important. He will be this. First of all, tell me this Liberty Medal. If we talk about this Liberty Medal, this Liberty Medal is awarded by NCC. What is NCC? NCC stands for National Constitution Center. It is in Philadelphia, United States of America. Alright, so remember this Liberty Medal is awarded by NCC of US. This award was established in 1988 to commemorate the bicentennial of the US Constitution. As I said, this is located in Philadelphia, USA. So it was founded by Philadelphia Foundation. Also, some of the other important personalities such as Nelson Mandela, Kofi Annan, Malala Yousafzai, alright, they have also been awarded with this Liberty Medal. Basically, this Liberty Medal is given to the person who is courageous and who has struggled to secure the favor of liberty to the people. Alright, so this award has now been awarded to the President of Ukraine, President Vladimir Zelensky. Here you can see as him in the picture, he is Vladimir Zelensky and he is in Ukraine only. He is the president of Ukraine and he is still fighting the war that is going on in Ukraine. Moving on. Next is, if we talk about MCA, that is Ministry of Corporate Affairs, has gave the approval for the amalgamation of Bharat Gas Resource Limited with its parent company Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. Direct question, friends. You can remember it. Next, International Day for the Remembrance of Slave Trade and its Abolition is observed on 23rd of August. I repeat, International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition is annually observed across the globe on 23rd of August to abolish the practice of slave trading and to remember the tragedy of the slave trade across the globe during colonial rule. Next, what is the budget of the Puducherry recently presented by the Chief Minister N. Rangasamy? So tell me, what was the budget presented? It was of 10,696 crore rupees budget that was presented by the Chief Minister of Puducherry N. Rangasamy, who also holds the finance portfolio of this union territory. Alright, we know Union Territory, Puducherry is a union territory. So here the governor will be known as Lieutenant Governor. Alright, so what was the budget presented here? 10,696 crore rupees budget was presented for the fiscal year 23, that is from 2022 to 2023 by the Chief Minister of Puducherry and Rangasamy. What is the capital of Puducherry? Pondicherry. Alright. So friends, that's all for the day. Now it's time to revise all the current affairs in one go. Government of India has signed the headquarter agreement with Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, that is your CDRI. India's first private SSA observatory to monitor space activity will be in Uttarakhand. Kapil Moreshwar Patil released the Sustainable Development Goal Anthem and booklet. Godrej Agrovet has signed an MOU with Assam, Manipur and Tripura to promote oil palm cultivation under the NMEO-OP scheme. NutriHub and Akshay Patra Foundation has signed an MOU under PM Poshan scheme. IREDA has signed an MOU with Mahapride to provide loans for green energy projects. UP built the India's first education township. India nominated Garba to be inscribed on the UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage list. Union Minister Jitendra Singh says country's bioeconomy to grow from $70 billion to $150 billion by 2025. Over 75 lakh cases across Rajasthan cleared by Digital Lok Adalat for the first time in India. Piyush Goyal unveiled the gift catalogue of One District, One Product in digital version. Then 15th International Olympiad on Astronomy and Astrophysics was held in 2022. Here India secured third position with 3 gold medals and 2 silver medals. Next, Government of India consultation with RBI framed the foreign exchange management rules for 2021. So RBI amended the overseas investment rules. ADB provided $96.3 million loan to improve the water supply and sanitation in Himachal Pradesh. HDFC Bank opened their first all-women branch in Kozhikode, Kerala. Muthoot Finance has launched a milligram reward program for their customers. NHPC Limited signed an MOU with BEL to set up solar equipment manufacturing facility. 2022 Liberty Medal will be awarded to President Vladimir Zelensky. He is President of Ukraine. MCA has approved the BGRL amalgamation with Bharat Petroleum. International Day for the Remembrance of the Slave Trade and its Abolition is observed on 23rd of August. And Puducherry's Chief Minister has presented their budget for 2022 to 2023, that is 10,696 crore rupees. So friends, that's all for the day. Now it's time for your homework. Let's start. First question, under which act the minutes of the Monetary Policy Committee meeting are released? Second, which company has developed the India's first indigenously developed RT-PCR kit for testing monkeypox disease? Third, which institution released an article titled Privatization of Public Sector Banks, an Alternate Perspective? Fourth, which country is the host of the Pitch Black Air Combat exercise? Fifth, Artemis 3 is the crewed moon mission that is of which country and in which year they are planning to launch it. Mark that also. So that's all for the day, friends. I hope you have enjoyed our session. Do comment below the answer of all the homework questions that are given, and no cheating, friends. That's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.